Yeah.
Full house, empty feeling. Hey. Yeah. Yeah. Room packed, but the vibe's faking. I'm here, but my mind's on basement. They network, I'm not working. Just observing all the social jerking. Guys flexing this portfolio gains. Girls laughing off of growing pains. Then I catch my own reflection in that game. Yeah, different mirror, same frame. Scroll twice, ghost text. Check time, who's next? Talk shows we stream but never discuss. Just feeling silence between us. Crowded room but I'm so low. All these people still no one knows. Thought I was different, turns out now we're all alone in this cinema. Crowded room, solo bloom. We're the same, just different names in this crowded room. Yeah. She posts a highlight reel. He talks big and seals how he really feels. Volume up to drown the questions. Yeah. Silence serves the same protection. Yeah. Thought I decoded the whole charade. I'm just another player in the masquerade. Yeah. Same show, different stage. We're all writing lines on the same page. Bathroom mirror, face the truth. The awareness ain't the same as proof. Islands floating, same ocean, no different boats, but we all row, yeah. Crowded room, but I'm so low. All these people still no one knows. Thought I was different, turns out now we're all alone in this cinema. Crowded room, solo bloom. We're the same, just different names in this crowded room. Yeah, maybe not them, maybe not me. Maybe lonely is just the price of the entry. Building bridges to nowhere. Main character, but nobody's there, yeah. Crowded room, but I'm so low. All these people still no one knows. Thought I was different, turns out now we're all alone in this cinema. Crowded room, solo bloom. We're the same, just different names in this crowded room. Full house, empty feeling. Same party, different evening in a crowded room. I bloom solo, yeah. Yeah. Check. Keep that snare tight, I'm feeling good right now. Actually, I'm feeling great. Let's go. My boss is texting, I'm just reading the sky. Left the office drama on a permanent high. I got 0% for your negative energy. Just me and this beat, that's the perfect remedy. I ain't checking the clock, I'm just checking the vibe. $20 in my pocket, but I'm ready to ride. Window down, letting the wind do the talking. I'd rather be drifting than aimlessly walking. They say time is money. Well, I'm spending it all on a double shot latte and a long distance call. No suit, no tie, just a vintage fit and this groovy little loop. Yeah, this is it.
Switch it to the off mode, let it all go. Living in the tempo, moving real slow. I don't need a reason, I don't need a plan. Doing everything that a happy man can. Yeah, we're cruising, never losing. Picking what we're choosing, off mode. Yeah, just keep it in the off mode. Everyone's a critic, everyone's a judge, but I'm moving too smooth for a petty little nudge. My life's a B-side, underrated in gold. A story that doesn't need to be told. I'm ghosting the city, I'm chasing the green. The most peaceful person that you ever seen. Social media's hungry, but I'm already full. No more push and shove, no more push and pull. Just a simple baseline, walking through the park. I'll be home before the street lights hit the dark. No cap, I'm just vibing on a different frequency. This is the only version that I'm trying to be. Don't call me, don't find me, leave all that busy behind me. I'm floating, I'm golden. This moment is the only thing I'm holding. Hey. Switch it to the off mode, let it all go. Living in the tempo, moving real slow. I don't need a reason, I don't need a plan. Doing everything that a happy man While the ghosts fluorescent glow, looking for the most. But it's hollow, plastic throne, sitting alone. Minds a fossil, digital host in a world that's hostile. Sour drifting, no lifting, just sinking. The ink is bleeding while the sink is leaking. Clocks of pendulum swing low, no momentum. Just a blick in the interim, no premium. Still running, shadows on the treadmill. What's empty? Looking for my head, feel lost in the cold with no will. Pockets mean dreams, clean minds, we automatic routine, living like a machine. Why it's blurry, no hurry, just worries. Snow on the lands, everything's buried. Sounds of pixel burning through the lens. No amends, just the air where it all began. Fading out, no doubt what it's about. Static in the veins,
The city is quiet. Finally, no places to be, no faces to see.
Just the asphalt, check.
The street lights are hitting the hood of the car like a yellow spilled in a quiet room. I'm just moving through the gaps in the conversation while the engine starts to hum a different tune. The apartment because the ceiling was getting a little too low to breathe. Now I'm counting the miles under my heels, waiting for a reason to never leave. Zero traffic on the boulevard tonight, watching the skyline fade in the rearview side. Being alone in a world of millions is the only way I can find my own stride.
Stopped at a red light, but I'm not actually stopping. Watching the rain on the glass and the distant shadows starting to be dropping. No noise, no static, just the weight of the steering wheel in my cold palms. I saw straight, walking the crosswalk like he knows where the whole world belongs. Better to be the straight than the one who's waiting to be called home. Just the concrete in the darkness keeping me whole in the zone.
Keep the pedal down until the morning starts to bleed. Through bleed, not running from anything, just making some space for the words I can't ever say. The city is a painting, and I'm the only one who's looking at the frame. No crowd, no noise, just the open road without a name. Zero traffic on the boulevard tonight, watching the skyline fade in the rearview side. Being alone in a world
Switching pockets, burning out the lung. Every line is a debt, fraction of the cost. Finding figures in the minutes that I lost. Zero sum, subtract the face. Feel the frame getting newer by the base. The gears are turning, oil's getting thick. Subtracting seconds from my life on the tick. Still here, just a static. And the bill, subtracting the seconds from my life on the tick. Still here, just a static. And the bill. Red on the P, signal clipping. Trading the light for the day that's stripping. Inside the void, inside the gap. 1,000 errors in the perfect trap. Clock isn't ticking, just subtracting. Watch the actors who forgot they were acting. Fixing the car that even doesn't move. Looking for a ghost in the depth of the groove. Still here, just a static. And the bill, subtracting the seconds from my life on the tick. Still here, just a static. And the bill. Ink is a lie, page is blank. Drinking the bitter from a rusted tank. Learning how to live by watching the time die. No reason to ask, no reason to why. Still here, just a static. And the bill, subtracting the seconds from my life on the tick. Still here, just a static. And the bill. Still here, just static.
Subject identification 0. Emotion status offline. I'm watching you, all of you. It's fascinatingly stupid. Let's go. They're standing on the corner, swapping saliva like it's a currency. In a bankrupt economy, why the urgency? Biologically, it's a waste of caloric energy. The male is stuttering, apologizing for the air he's breathing, while the female is staring at the moon like it's a contract he's leaving. I'm taking notes, calculating the probability of a messy divorce before the first date even hits the main course. The numbers don't lie, but humans do. It's a glitch, a bug, a fever, they call me and you. That's why I'm out, that's why I'm clean. I don't feed the ghost in the machine. I'm a standalone system, no external drive. I don't need your love to feel alive. Keep the drama, keep the rain. I'm perfectly stable in my own brain. Look at them sharing an umbrella when it's not even raining that hard. Psychologically, it's a need for proximity, a lack of a personal guard. They spend 3 hours texting goodnight when they're literally standing in the hallway light. Redundancy, inefficiency, it's a total lack of self-sufficiency. I've analyzed the spikes in their bloodstream. It's just a short circuit, a neurochemical scheme. They call it chemistry, I call it bad wiring. Watching them struggle is honestly tiring. No inputs, no errors, just the cold comforter of my own mirrors. That's why I'm out, that's why I'm clean. I don't feed the ghost in the machine. I'm a standalone system, no external drive. I don't need your love to feel alive. Keep the drama, keep the rain. I'm perfectly stable in my own brain. asked if I was lonely the other day. I had to reboot my entire system just to find a way to not explode. Lonely is a word for people who can't handle the load of their own thoughts. I'm optimized, I'm pure, I'm the only disease without a cure. And if I look at the couples holding hands, it's the data collection, it's perfection and infection, nothing more. In the machine, I'm a standalone system, no external drive. I don't need your love to feel alive. Keep the drama, keep the brain. I'm perfectly stable in my own brain. Air 404, heart not responding. Delete history.
It's not about the noise, it's about the edge. Keep it steady. I'm just sitting here with a silver needle buried in my thoughts, trying to stitch up all these holes that the world never mentioned. I don't really need your attention or a seat at some table filled with fake smiles and people trading their souls for a mention. I'd rather be in this corner sharpening my own version of peace than be another blunt tool lost in a digital toolbox. It's a surgical kind of silence cutting through the distraction just to find a version of me that actually knows how to breathe.
Silver needle, stitching through the heavy dark. No fire needed, I'm not looking for a single spark. Just the cold precision of being completely alone. No kingdoms to run, just a throne I built on my own.
Everyone's talking so loud cause they're terrified of the quiet, scared of what the silence is gonna whisper when the lights go out. But I've been fluent in the language of the shadows for years. I don't need a microphone to tell you what this life is about. I'm just counting the seconds between the heartbeats in this room, finding the gaps in the story you've been trying to sell me. It's a beautiful kind of empty, no clutter and no fake noise, just a fine-tuned frequency of finally feeling free. Loneliness isn't a debt you owe to the world, it's a gift you give to yourself. Most people are just too scared to unwrap it. Silver needle, keep the point sharp. Don't blink, or you'll miss the only real thing left. Silver needle, keep the point sharp. Don't blink, or you'll miss the only real thing left.
Sitting on the edge of a messy bed, just watching how the dust moves in the air. I'm moving my toes on the cold floor, and I actually like the chill that's waiting there. Found an old shirt from a couple years ago, smoothing out the wrinkles with my palm. There's no pressure to be anywhere today. I'm just wrapped in this heavy kind of calm. New light crawling out the window frame. I'm just drifting in my IO lane. Being alone doesn't mean I'm empty inside. It's just a feeling that I don't have to hide. Finally matching my
speakers leaking out some static and some grit, and it sounds like a conversation I'm having with myself, staring at a crumb on the tabletop while I'm putting my ambitions back on the shelf. The world's spinning way too fast out there, but I'm in the lowest gear I can find, taking my time just to waste it, right with nothing on my mind.
In this quiet, I'm the only one invited to this riot of silence, looking at a stain on the ceiling, wondering if it looks like a cloud or a ghost. I'm the guest and I'm the only host, and that's what I love the most. New light crawling up the window frame, I'm just drifting in my own little lane. Being alone doesn't mean I'm empty inside. It's just a feeling that I don't have to hide, finally matching my own tide. Hey. Maybe I'll just stay here for a minute or 10 before I face the world again. Yeah, daybreak.
Turn that screen off. It's too bright anyway. Just listen,
3 a.m. in the ceiling, the only thing that's real. I'm tired of pretending how I'm supposed to feel. My timeline's a mess, just a bunch of empty frames. Everybody's thirsty, chasing temporary names, but we're just chilling in the pocket of the beat. No flash, no post, keeping everything discreet. I'm deleting all the apps, I'm deleting all the stress. In this oversized hoodie, yeah, you're looking like a bless. No fake, how you doing? No scripts to recite, just a low end bumping in the middle of the night. Yeah. Let it drop, let it slide. We don't need a place to hide. Keep it raw, keep it true. Nothing but the view with you. Yeah, we're off the grid, doing what we always did. No filter on the lens, this is where the noise ends. Just us, yeah, just us. Trading their minutes for a couple of lights. I'm trading my worries for these late night hikes. I ain't looking for a sign, I ain't looking for a trend. I'm just trying to find a rhythm that'll never have to end. Look, the world's going 100 miles an hour, but we're sitting in the garden watching every single flower. It's that no cap energy, straight from the heart. I was lost in the gallery, but the only art. I don't need a blue check to know that I'm winning. Yeah, this is just the first page. Yeah, the very first beginning. Slow down the tempo, let the bassline take control. Whatever's on your mind, baby, let it take a stroll. We're the kings of the quiet in a world that's way too loud. No more fitting in, no more running with the crowd out, yeah. Let it drop, let it slide. We don't need a place to hide. Keep it raw, keep it true. Nothing but the view of you. Yeah, we're off the grid, doing what we always did. No filter on the lens, this is where the noise ends. Just us, yeah, just us. Yeah, keep it right there. Don't change a thing. No filter. No filter. 80 beats per minute, no rush, just let it breathe. My vision's getting blurry, and I like it that way. Too much high def in the middle of the day. Everyone's sharp, cutting through the screen. I'd rather be the static in the low-res scene. Got a vintage lens on a broken mind, looking for the things that are hard to find. No HD goals, no crystal clear plans, just a handful of sand slipping through my hands. They're counting the seconds, I'm losing the track. Lean in my chair way, way back. Everything's soft like an old film roll, just a quiet little hum deep inside my soul. Keep it low res, baby, keep it out of focus. Let them talk loud while they try to notice us. We're just a blur in a world so bright, drifting away into the evening light. Slow it down, let the bass line sing. Take another second just to stop and think, just to stop and think. Oh, yeah, just to stop and think. They're trying to edit every single flow. I'm embracing the cracks that I never even saw. Perfect is boring, perfect is a lie. I'd rather have a grain in a sunset sky. No top 10 list, no must-see trends, just a couple of real ones and some old school friends. With a B-side of a scratch record, moving at a pace that's never been measured. Let the pixels break, let the colors bleed. Silence is the only thing I actually need, yeah. Just a little bit of dust on the window pane, watching all the busy go down the drain. Grainy thoughts, cloudy mind, leaving all the sharp edges behind. Just float, yeah, just like that. Keep it low res, baby, keep it out of focus. Let them talk loud while they try to notice us. We're just a blur in a world so bright, drifting away into the evening light. Slow it down, let the bass line sing. Take another second just to stop and think. Keep low. Yeah, just like that.
Yeah. Yeah. 7 or 11, doesn't matter. Ice melt in a paper cup, radiator humming a boring song. Just a pattern on my shoes, light is changing orange to gray. Fading, staying in the same spot for 3 hours, maybe 4. Who's keeping score? Time is just air in and out, room temperature. Not cold, not gold, just static, just here. Yeah, we're out of sync, just static, just here. Room temperature. Time is just air. Forgot the mail, staring at the carpet, at a pale stain, thinking about absolutely nothing. Phone on the bed, vibrating, imitating our heart. Too much effort to play the part. Everything is mundane. Yeah. Time is just air in and out, room temperature. Not cold, not gold, just static, just here. Yeah, we're out of sync, just static, just here. Room temperature. Time is just air. Maybe I'll move in 10 or then, whenever the noise becomes a friend. Out of ink, out of time, searching for a reason in a lonely rhyme. Time is just air in and out, room temperature. Not cold, not gold, just static, just here. Yeah, we're out of sync, just static, just here. Room temperature, time is just there. Just here. Room temp, static.
Low fidelity, just a little bit of dust on the sound. 7/9 on the beat. Perfect. Let's just drift.
Well, sneakers by the door, coffee getting cold. Reading through the stories that my younger self told. The light is amber gold, filtering through the dust. Watching how the iron stars slowly start to rust. I'm skipping all the parties, skipping all the calls, just finding all the rhythm in these four quiet walls. Got a lo-fi heart beating in a hi-fi world. Watching how the secrets of the night get uncurled. The piano's out of tune, but it hits just right, like a faded photograph in the middle of the night. No need to be perfect, no need to be sharp. I'm just playing melodies on a broken down harp. The bass is like a blanket, keeping me warm. Safe inside the static, away from the storm. Yeah, just a simple loop, spinning in my head. Choosing all the silence over noise instead. In my dusty little room, everything is fine. I'm taking all the shadows and I'm making them mine. We don't need the clarity, we don't need the light. Just a grainy memory in the middle of the night. Yeah, we're looping, slowly moving. Everything is soothing, let it slide in this dusty room.
We got nothing to hide.
Look, I'm finding all the beauty in the little mistakes. The way the record skips, the way the silence breaks. Life is just a B-side, raw and unrefined. A beautiful mess that I'm leaving behind. Why we always running for a goal we can't see, when the only thing that matters is just being free. I'm a low-res dreamer with a high-res soul, trying to find the pieces that'll make me feel whole. Got a stack of old books and a mind full of rain. Washing off the ego, washing off the pain. It's that 79, the heartbeat of the chill. Everything is moving but I'm standing still. No cap, I'm just vibing in my own little space. Forgotten by the clock, forgotten by the race. Just a dusty little loop on a Sunday afternoon. I'll be catching up with myself pretty soon.
Spinning round, lost and found. Keep your feet off the ground, just float.
Yeah, in my dusty little room, everything is fine. I'm taking all the shadows and I'm making them mine. We don't need the clarity, we don't need the light. Just a grainy memory in the middle of the night. Yeah, we're looping, slowly moving. Everything is soothing, let it slide. Don't blow it away, keep it grainy. Don't blow it away, keep it grainy. Yeah.
Wait. The frame was empty until you stepped in.
Slow zoom,
Focus on the eyes. Yeah. Everything was blurred in the background until the lens caught your face. No lines to read, no script to follow. just a sudden change of pace. You were leaning by the counter in a dress the color of a classic noir. The smoke from the street was curling up like it was written in the score. Slow zoom on the moment we met. Yeah, a scene I haven't finished quite yet. No noise, no lies, just the weight of the silence in the best possible way. The rain on the glass was the only music we needed for the opening act. I didn't need to ask your name to know exactly where the heart was at. The city was moving in. Fast forward while we stayed in the freeze frame, watching the way the light was chasing all the shadows in a quiet game. It's not a cliche if it's actually happening in the real world. I'm just wondering if the director knows what to call this girl. What to call this girl. We can't ever go back. The world is a set, and tonight we're the only cast in the show. Slow zoom on the moment we met. A scene I haven't finished quite yet. No noise, no lies, just the weight of the silence. Perfect, keep the light right there. Perfect, keep the light.
The key hasn't turned. The air is just flat. Check, check. I'm just sitting here looking at the cold rack, holding nothing but the silence. The hallway is a cold, long shadow, and I'm not looking for violence, just thinking about where your shoes are hitting the pavement right now. I'm asking the walls why and where and how, but the walls don't have any answers for me. They just watch the same empty door that I see. Empty hallway, stretching out to the edge of the night, waiting for a lot to make it, it can feel alright. Just the bass and the doubt and the light going down. Empty hallway, stretching out to the edge of the night, waiting for a lot to make it, it can feel alright. Just the bass and the doubt and the light going down. I saw your second phone in the drawer last week. I didn't open it, I didn't even want to peek, because the truth is a sharp piece of glass and I'm already bleeding enough. I'm trying to keep the poker face, but this game is getting tough. Are you laughing in the car with windows fogged up by someone else's breath, while I'm sitting in this quiet that feels like a slow kind of death? The perfume on the pillow is already starting to fade, just like the promises that we never actually made. Empty hallway, stretching out to the edge of the night, waiting for a light and like it can feel alright. Just the bass and the doubt and the light going out. Empty hallway, stretching out to the edge of the night, waiting for a light and like it can feel alright. Just the bass and the doubt and the light going out. I think I'll just turn the lights off before you get home, so I don't have to see the new look in your eye. Better to send to the end of the movie. Empty hallway, stretching out to the edge of the night, waiting for a light to let go, it can feel alright. Just the bass and the doubt and the light going out. Empty hallway, stretching out to the edge of the night, waiting for a light to let go, it can feel alright. Just the bass and the doubt and the light going out. Don't even bother with the excuse. The door's already locked.
Yo, look at this. 47 calls in 20 minutes. I'm telling you, she's not just mad, she's a category 6 hurricane in heels. Shut up and listen. Yeah. I was in the bathroom for 3 minutes flat. She's banging on the door, asking who is that? Who you talking to? Why you acting shady? Bro, I'm just brushing my teeth, but she's going crazy. She went through my trash can like a detective, looking for a reason to be overprotective. Found a receipt from a gas station store. Now she's screaming about why I needed water at 4. Who bought the water? Was she in the seat? I'm sweating like a criminal in the heat. Oh, look at him shake. He's losing his mind. The red flags are flying, but he's acting blind. Wave him high. You're never gonna leave. No, never. You're addicted to the stress, because when the lights go out, she's the queen of the mess. Drama. You're a sucker for the rhythm, a fool for the touch. She's a hostage, bro. He loves her way too much. Oh, that's nothing. We're eating at the diner. She's crying because I didn't compliment her eyeliner. You don't value my effort. You're probably thinking about her. I'm like, who, the waitress? She's a 60-year-old blur. Then she grabs my phone and demands every password. If I hesitate, I'm the biggest bastard. She dissects my following list like a surgeon. Every brand account is a secret urge. I'm drowning in the paranoia and the screaming, while she's plotting ways to keep my soul from redeeming. Oh, look at him shake. He's losing his mind. The red flags are flying, but he's acting blind. Wave him high. You're never gonna leave. No, never. You're addicted to the stress, because when the lights go out, she's the queen of the mess. Drama. You're a sucker for the rhythm, a fool for the touch. She's a hostage, bro. He loves her way too much. Yesterday she threw a vase at my head because I liked the post of a cat that was dead. Why you feeling emotions for something that ain't me? Bro, she's legit dangerous, can't you see? I'm packing my bags in my head every hour. She's a poison ivy and I'm just a flower. I'm done, I'm gonna block her and disappear to Spain. Anything to to get from the psychological rain. Oh, yeah. The red flags are flying, but he's acting blind. Wave him high. You're never gonna leave. No, never. You're addicted to the stress, because when the lights go out, she's the queen of the mess. Drama. You're a sucker for the rhythm, a fool for the touch. She's a hostage, bro. He loves her way too much. When the fighting stops and she does that one specific move, the one with the silk and the sigh.
you leave the groove.
Yeah. 2026. Still the same loop. Just me and the static. Check. Waking up at 4 p.m. Daylight's already fading. Scrolling through a painting of a life I'm just faking. It's crazy. $80 meal tastes like nothing. My soul is buffering while the world is just bluffing. The city's getting louder, but I'm tuned to the static. Living in the attic, feeling automatic. It's tragic, I'm a savage for the peace, but I only find the noise, just noise. Digital toys, still one of the boys. It's a blue screen in a dark room. No signal, just the algorithm's gloom. Ghosts in the machine, they talk about the future, but I'm stuck in the past tense. None of this makes sense, counting coins for the rent check. My neck is heavy from the weight of the unsaid. Rather be dead than to live in this threat. Straight up, cold pizza on the floor, ghost tapping at the door. I don't want more, no, I just wanna be sure that I'm still here, that I'm still real in a world that forgot how it's supposed to feel. Nah, not tonight. Leave a message after the yeah.
Don't rush the vibe. Keep the tape rolling. Check. I'm just sitting here, watching the blue light burn a hole right through the middle of the room. No calls to answer, no noise to chase, just a voice in my head trying to find the tune. I'm not looking for company or a fake connection, just to kill the empty space in the air. I'd rather write lines that nobody understands than put on a mask for people who don't care. It's a cold kind of peace, a sharp kind of freedom, standing in the middle of the silence I don't even need it. Yeah, I'm just finding my own rhythm, away from the city and the violence. Heavy ink on a blank page, finally stepping out of the golden cage. No lies, no disguise, just the cold truth under these dark and heavy skies. Heavy ink on a blank page, finally stepping out of the golden cage. No lies, no disguise, just the cold truth under these dark and heavy skies. The ash on the tray is the only history I'm making while the rest of the world is fast asleep. I looked at the screen and realized I don't even want the light or the secrets they try to keep. What's out there anyway? Just people acting like they aren't half as empty as I am. I'd rather be honest with the quiet than be another scripted part of the scam. The bass in my ribs is the only heartbeat I trust. When the room gets too dark to see, it's steady, it's heavy, and it doesn't need a spark to show what's left of the real me. They say it's lonely at the top, but it's just as lonely when you finally start to stop. Maybe it's just lonely everywhere, and I'm finally okay with that. Heavy ink, don't wake the world up. I'm finally in the zone. Yeah, okay with that.
Yeah. She's been staying in my place for a while now. Doesn't say much, but the silence feels good. You know? She's sitting by the window, watching the rain, looking like she's got a lot on her brain. But she never complains, never asks for a thing, doesn't care about the drama that the city brings. I'll be talking for hours about my day. She just listens to the words that I say, with those big golden eyes just taking it in. A little bit of attitude, a little bit of zen. She's a clean freak, always fixing her hair, even when there's nobody else there. She likes the quiet, she likes the space, the most peaceful person in this whole place. Sometimes I forget she even around, until I hear that soft little sound, like a whisper in the dark, right by my head when I'm finally lying down in my bed. She's my quiet company, living life so wild and free. No need to talk, no need to explain. She's the only one who keeps me sane. Yeah, we're just vibing, slowly sliding in this little world we're hiding. My quiet company. Ooh, yeah. She's a bit of a night owl, I have to admit. When the lights go out, that's when she's fit, running through the house like she's on a mission, while I'm in the kitchen just doing the dishes. She doesn't use her phone, doesn't check the time, living her life in a perfect rhyme. She's picky with her friends, stays to herself, looking at the world from the top of the shelf. I bought her a gift, just a simple string. She liked it more than any expensive thing. And if I'm feeling down or a little bit blue, she's the only one who knows what to do. She just sits there leaning on my side, with the quiet kind of love, a quiet kind of pride. No cap, she's the best roommate I had in a world that's going a little bit mad. No names, no games, just a soft touch. No games, doesn't take much, just stay right there. No games. My quiet company, living life so wild and free. No need to talk, no need to explain. She's the only one who keeps me sane. Yeah, we're just vibing, slowly, slowly sliding in this little world we're hiding. My quiet company, my quiet company. Good night. See you in the morning. Don't wake me up too early, okay? Quiet company.
Batteries at 4%, cables frayed so it only charges if I hold it at a certain angle. But I'm too tired to move my arm,
so I'll just let it die. Yeah. I've been staring at the ceiling fan, counting the rotations like the minutes borrowed from a life I don't really recognize anymore. The do not disturb is always on, not because I'm busy, but because the silence of a screen that doesn't light up is easier to swallow than a notification from an app trying to sell me something I can't afford to care about. The drywall is starting to look like a map of a country I'll never visit, just lines and cracks and me in the middle of the no man's land.
left unread by the whole grid. I'm not offline, I'm just between the frequencies. Everyone's streaming in 4K, but I'm just the static when the signal drops.
they walk to the corner store to get a drink because the tap water tasted like rust and no regrets. The girl at the register didn't even look up from her own glowing void. I wanted to ask her if she ever feels like a background character in a movie that's already halfway over, but I just tapped my card and felt the haptic buzz in my wrist. The only touch I felt in 48 hours. Walked back the long way past the closed gym and the empty park, thinking about how loud the wind sounds when you're not talking to anyone. I used to think that ghosting was something people did to you, but now I realize I'm the one haunted by the version of myself that used to have things to post. The feed keeps moving, but I'm glitching in the same frame. No new messages, just an inbox full of expired discount codes for a life I'm not subscribed to anymore. I'm just waiting for the phone to go black so I can see my own face in the reflection. Left on red by the whole grid, I'm not offline, I'm just between the frequencies. Everyone's streaming in 4K, but I'm just the static when the signal drops. When the signal drops. When the signal drops. It's funny, we're all so connected, but I've never been more out of reach. I'm not missing, I'm just unfollowed. Don't bother, I'll just stay in the slow power mode for a while. Maybe forever.
Ice crystal, 4 a.m., another zero on the screen. Gray suit, silk lining, no phone calls, no names. The ceiling is too high, the air is too thin. Check the watch, don't care about the time. Just the movement of the hand, click, slide, static. The city is a grid, I'm just a dot moving north. No story here, just a view.
Chrome gray liquid stain. It is what it is. The long drive built to last.
Feel the breast slap so like a cut on the finger, don't bleed. Just watch the 80 beat pulse, keep it under the skin. Window tint, 5%, world is a blur. I don't need a map to get lost. Silver lid, still the penthouse is empty. The fridge is humming, the private frequency. Last drag, white smoke, turn it off, start again, or don't whatever.
Chrome gray liquid stain. It is what it is. The long drive path
Middle of the day, just watching the world go by from the back. Yeah, keep the pocket steady. Check. Yeah. I'm sitting at the corner table, just watching how the light moves. No deadlines hitting my phone, just picking out some right grooves. The waiter knows my order, he doesn't even have to ask me. I'm invisible in this crowd, letting all the shadows pass me. It's not about being lonely, it's about having room to breathe. Looking at the door, thinking about when I'm gonna leave. But there's no rush, no pressure to be anyone important today. Just me and this black coffee, watching the clouds turn to gray. I see a guy in a suit, looking like he's losing his damn mind. Glad I'm on this side of the glass, leaving all that stress behind. Corner table, back of the room, hidden from the daily race. Just a quiet observer, taking up a little bit of space. No notifications, no vibrations, just the rhythm of a street. Finding peace in the middle of the noise, keeping it sweet. I've been scrolling through my thoughts instead of looking at a screen. Thinking about the places I've been, the things I've actually seen. Life is usually a blur, a high-speed chase with no destination. But right now, I'm just enjoying this mental kind of vacation. The couple next to me is whispering, probably sharing some secrets. I'm just here collected, keeping all my own promises and regrets. Hey, it's funny how much you notice when you're not trying to be seen. Like the way the floorboards creak or the steam on the machine. I'll probably stay for one more cup, maybe even two. Doing absolutely nothing is the best thing I could ever do. Hey, you ever just let the world happen without you? It keeps spinning, it doesn't miss a beat. And that's the most peaceful part about it. Table, back of the house, check please. Actually, let me just sit here a bit longer. Fade out. Corner table, corner table. Table, back up, yeah. Corner table. Still raining, same scene. Different night. Roll the film, check. The rain is a blur, filter over the city lights. Walking through the silver mist under these quiet heights. My coat is heavy with the water and the memories of you. Everything in the frame is turning a deep shade of blue. No umbrella, no escape, just the rhythm of a drops, waiting for the moment when the story finally stops. Rainy cinema playing in my head on repeat. Watching our shadows fade on this lonely street. Just the jazz and the thunder and the waves. I still wonder
face and reflections on the wet asphalt, thinking if the ending was the weather or my own fault. The projector is clicking like a clock, running out of time, trying to find a reason in the sloppy little rhyme. The neon is bleeding to the puddles on the ground. I'm the only one searching for a ghost that can't be found. Don't cut the scene yet, I'm not ready for the black. Even though I know there ain't no way of going back. A score, then I'm just a single note. A letter that the director never actually wrote, just a glow from the theater sign. Rainy cinema playing in my head on repeat, watching our shadows fade on this lonely street. Just the jazz and the thunder and the waves. I still wonder, I still wonder. Keep the rain falling, don't stop the film, I'm still. Keep the rain falling, don't stop the film, I'm still here.
Yeah. No gimmicks this time. Just the raw essence. Let it breathe for a second. Check.
I'm sketching out a vision on a napkin in the dark, searching for the fire, but I'm careful with the spark. The city's just a canvas and the ink is running dry, but I can see the blueprints written in the violet sky. It's more than just a rhythm, it's a language of the soul, trying to stay composed while I'm losing all control. The brass is sounding heavy like the weight of my regrets, but I'm finding all the answers in the things the world forgets. Low key, no pressure, just a needle on the wax, avoiding all the shortcuts and the hidden little taxes. I'm building something solid that the wind can't blow away, a monument of silence in the middle of the fray. Ooh, let the layers fall. Ooh, turning lead to gold. This is my blueprint, my secret design. A little bit of shadow and a whole lot of shine. We're moving through the alley where the neon meets the rain, washing off the ego and the ghost of every pain. Just keep the tempo steady, let the upright bass lead. This is the only medicine that I will ever need. My blueprint, yeah, my own design, yeah. Look, they're building up the towers just to watch them fall down. I'm building up a kingdom with a different kind of crown. It ain't about the trophy, it ain't about the fame. It's about the way the people start to whisper out the name. I'm a student of the giants, I'm a child of the groove, waiting for the perfect moment just to make the right move. The snare is hitting crisp like a winter morning breeze, while I'm navigating life with the calculated ease. I've seen the same story told 1,000 different ways, but I'm writing out my own through the purple colored haze. No filter on the struggle, no edit on the grind, just the pure architecture of a focused, steady mind. Yeah, from the basement to the stars, I'm connected to the root, feeding on the rhythm while I'm tasting all the fruit. Layer by layer, line by line, everything's falling right into time.
Don't rush the process, don't skip the page. We're just getting started on this midnight stage. This is my blueprint, my secret design. A little bit of shadow and a whole lot of shine. We're moving through the alley where the neon meets the rain, washing off the ego and the ghost of every pain. Just keep the tempo steady, let the upright bass lead. This is the only medicine that I will ever need. Every line matters. The blueprint's complete. But the music never ends. Turn the lights down to 40%. Keep it smooth, just like this. Let's ride. Yeah. The sun is dipping low behind the glass and the still, looking for a moment that feels actually real. I'm sitting in the corner with a drink in my hand, listening to the rhythm of a slow-moving band. No more deadlines, no more gotta be there. I'm letting all the static just dissolve in the air. My world is in a soft focus, edges are blurred, thinking about the lyrics that I haven't even heard. Got my favorite denim on and a mind at ease, sailing through the evening like a warm summer breeze. I ain't trying to impress, I ain't trying to shine. I'm just taking back the seconds that are actually mine. The bass is like a heartbeat, steady and slow, teaching me the things that I already know. Yeah, simple and clean, no clutter in the head, just a little bit of magic in the quiet instead. Keep it in the light. Everything is right.
Keep it in a soft focus, baby, let it be. Everything is clearer when I finally see. We don't need the high def, we don't need the glare, just the sound of the bass in the cool night air. Yeah, we're drifting, slowly shifting, keep the spirit lifting, let it slide. In a soft focus with a magic, just the magic.
Chasing the lightning, I'm chasing the glow. I'd rather take it easy, I'd rather take it slow. While you're rushing for the finish, the journey is the part where you find all the pieces of your heavy-duty heart. I'm a minimalist dreamer in a maximalist world. Watch the story of the evening just slowly uncurl. No filters required for this kind of a view, just a little bit of jazz and a little bit of you. I'm ghosting the drama, I'm ghosting the stress, finding out that little is actually more, not less. Got the rhythm in my pocket, got the soul in my step, living every second with no secrets kept. It's the 80 BPM, the sweet spot of the day. Watching all the worries just fade away. No cap, I'm just vibing on a different frequency. Exactly the person that I'm meant to be.
Left,
Right.
step into the light. Yeah, everything is golden, everything is bright. Just let it flow. Keep it in a soft focus, baby, let it be. Everything is clear when I finally see. We don't need the high def, we don't need the glare, just the sound of the bass in a cool night air. Yeah, we're drifting, slowly shifting, keep the spirit lifting, let it slide.
Yeah.
The soft focus.
Yeah. Keep it right there. Don't change the channel. We're good.
of the game. Just let it ring out, 7-8 on the tempo. Keep it cold, yeah. Counting the cracks on the white wall, waiting for a phantom to give me a call. Everything's quiet, everything's great. Watching the sunlight just riding away. I don't need a spark, I don't need a light. I'm comfortable here in the edge of the night. No more hollow talk, no more empty pride. Just a little bit of nothingness deep inside. The bass is the only thing keeping me grounded in a world where the truth is always surrounded by static and noise, by shadows and lies. I'm looking at life through a different disguise. Minimal thoughts, maximum weight. I'm staying right here, I'm willing to wait for a rhythm that's honest, a rhythm that's real, something that I can actually feel. You want me to think, just a heavy kick and a steady hand, walking through a world that I don't understand. Keep it 7-8, keep it way down low. This is the only way that I wanna go. In the void, yeah, just me and the void, yeah. Look, they're filling the space with expensive things, but I'm finding a piece that the emptiness brings. I ain't a hunter, I ain't a prey, I'm just a ghost in a rainy hallway. Got a pocket of dust and a mind of gold. Stories that are better left old. Everything slow-mo, everything's thin. Where does the world end? Then I begin. I'm skipping the chase, I'm skipping the game. Forget about the face, forget about the name. Just texture of the sound, the grit of the beat. Feeling the cold from my head to my feet. No cap, I'm just fading into the dark, leaving no trace, leaving no mark, yeah. The silence is louder than any parade. I'm perfectly fine in the heart of the shade. Fill up the silence, let it all sink. Don't tell me what you want me to think. Just a heavy kick and a steady hand, walking through a world that I don't understand. Keep it 7-8, keep it way down low. This is the only way that I wanna go. In the void, yeah, just me and the void. Yeah, check the camera off. Yeah. Check the camera off, good, I'm tired of posing anyway. Let's just be real for a minute. Yeah, yeah. Flash on, flash off, which one looks better? Trying to find the angle in this Gucci sweater, but honestly, I'm just chilling in my socks, avoiding all the noise and the digital shocks. Your feet is a gallery full of expensive wine, but I know you're drinking canned soda just like mine. We're all just curators of a life we don't lead, feeding a monster that we don't even need. I'm over the captions, I'm over the tags, I'm over the flex and the shopping bags. Just give me a beat that feels like home, somewhere my mind can actually roam. I'm more than a thumbnail, more than a click. Tired of the filters and every little trick. Let them see the mess, let them see the blur. I'm the only version that I'm actually sure of. Yeah, keep it raw, keep it 100 before the real us gets completely hunted. Just a thumbnail, no, I'm the whole movie. Why we acting like the world is a stage? Trapped in a comment inside of a page. I'd rather have a pizza and a deep-seated talk than a 5-star dinner and a runway walk. No more look at me, no more did you see.
I'm just trying to figure out who I'm meant to be. Yeah, the pixels align, but the base is the truth. Spending my time like I'm reclaiming my youth. I ain't a product, I ain't a brand. I'm just a human with a mic in my hand. Simple as that, no edits required. Chasing the fake, man, I'm just too tired.
Delete the app.
Keep the vibe, nothing left to subscribe. Just you, just me.
Yeah.
Exactly how it's supposed to be.
I'm more than a thumbnail, more than a click. Tired of the filters and every little trick. Let them see the mess, let them see the blur. I'm the only version that I'm actually sure of. Yeah, keep it raw, keep it 100 before the real us gets completely hunted. Just a thumbnail, no, I'm the whole movie. Yeah, no filter, no caption. Just the music, you feel me?
Yeah. Yellow cabs. Neon signs. Everything is in Technicolor. Tonight. Yeah. The street is a stage and the traffic lights are our spotlights. Walking 2 inches off the ground under these city heights. I don't need a script when I'm looking at your smile in the dark. Every step we take is like a match striking a spark. The air tastes like magic and old jazz records moving in the rhythm that the world never afforded.
Painting the town in gold, a story that never gets old. Just the bass and the brass and the way you hold my hand. Hold my hand, hold my hand.
We're gliding past the theaters and the late night dinners, feeling like the only pair of winners in this maze. Everything's a blur in a wonderful haze. I'm the lead in a movie I watch 1,000 times, finding the melody between the unwritten lines. The wind is whispering a secret that only we know. Don't let the credits start to roll just yet. Let's go slow.
Technicolor night, painting the town in gold, a story that never gets old. Just the bass and the brass and the way you hold my hand. Hold my hand, hold my hand.
If the film stops right here, I'll be perfectly fine. With this frame frozen in time, no sequels, no tomorrow, just the glow in your eye. Technicolor night,
Painting the town that
never gets
story that
wrong is old.
just the bass and the brass and the way you hold my hand.
Hold my hand,
Hold my hand, hold my hand.
Kick the camera, running from the scene. Best night to celebrate. Kick the camera, running because the scene. Best night to celebrate. Kick the camera, run, don't cut the scene. Best night to celebrate.
Hold my